Hey, I'm Jackson.
I'm Tom. Nice to
good to
meet
meet you, man. Hi there.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Pola.
Paul, I'm Jackson. Good to meet you. Oh, guys. So I know a little bit about Percy, but why don't you fill me in?
Percy is an out-of-control cat. My wife and I are Nichiren Daishonin Buddhists. We chant, and Percy incessantly meows as we are trying to do that.
How old is Percy?
He's a year and a half.
How did you get him?
He was a rescue cat.
Okay.
And probably was in a sewer.
He was extremely sick. His eyes were crusted over at the time that he was found. I think I feel very connected to Percy because when I was born, I spent my first 3 months of my life in an incubator. It's almost like kinship.
How old was he when you got him?
He was 3 months old.
Hello, kittenhood, right? Percy's just a little over a year old. He's still a kitten. Technically, he's a teenager. His job becomes pushing limits. How far can I go? This is a normal progression. Paula, take me through how you respond when he interrupts your chanting.
I yell.
So in the middle of chanting, you will
Yes.
start yelling.
Exactly.
When you yell, what's his response?
It won't stop meowing.
But yet you keep doing it. Now, I know a thing or two about Buddhism. It seems more than a little ironic to me that when Percy meows during the chanting, that's when Pola explodes and loses it.
Percy, stop it!
That, to me, demonstrates a fundamental disconnect between the principles and the practice. Tom, do you have the same reaction?
No, I wouldn't say that. With me, he'll continue like meowing, and then if that doesn't work, he'll just out of nowhere leap up. That type of thing.
Turns out that Tom gets cut up all the time. Now, I haven't seen Percy in action yet, but it doesn't seem to me that it's an actual attack. Is rehoming Percy something that's in your mind at this point?
I always think we can have a new cat.
You mean to give up Percy and bring a new cat completely into the house?
Right.
You actually want to get a new cat as well?
No, I don't want to get a new cat. I want to give Percy a chance.
I'm at the breaking point, really. I don't believe he can change.
It's pretty clear to me that Pola and Tom have wildly different views of Percy. I'm gonna have to put in a lot of work just to bring some balance to this household. So, this is your altar.
It's called a Butsudan. Inside it is the...
Gohanzen.
Gohanzen, exactly.
Oh.
Scroll of paper.
Gohanzen, yes.
Yes. I know a thing or two about Buddhism. I know that Buddhism is about presence, and it is about appreciating everything the universe has to offer you and becoming a smooth, integrated part of the universe. And you have a couple practicing Buddhism trying to bring about peace in the entire world through the chanting of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. In the meantime, they are demonstrating such hate for their cat, it's unbelievable. This space, talk about a hot spot. Is that your computer table?
Yes.
So you've also spoken about how that's the other hot spot. So
Yes.
really, when you add up this little chunk of your apartment, this is the hot spot.
The hot
really.
spot.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
okay. Good to know.
Yes.
Is he responding to the sound? Or does he start doing this before you guys even set up?
That's a good question. He sometimes has, like when I'm coming out here in the morning, if he's in a mood, he will start climbing all over here as far of a way of like if he wants to get my attention right away.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's responding to the sound.
Yeah.
That's when he
I'm
gets
positive.
worse. is
Which
the sound.
in a weird way, I mean, this is what we hope, right? That we're raising this vibration when we chant, right? In a way, you kind of hope that you get response from the universe.
Yes.
And here we got response.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, when they're chanting, they're talking about the laws of cause and effect in the universe. You want to talk about cause and effect? They make the sounds, Percy gets activated. Cause and effect, Percy gets activated. Pola starts getting pretty agitated. Again, cause and effect. Main site of cat shenanigans. Talk to me a little bit about it.
He would usually like come from this side and run across to the other side.
In the midst of chanting.
Yes.
Stop, Percy, stop! Stop it!
Socially, for the humans, you guys are really concentrated here. I mean, very little in the way of cat stuff. We really don't have a place for him. Do you play with him every day?
I play with a string with him like 15 minutes.
That's something we should work on. Percy's sending a message so loud and clear that he might as well be saying it on a t-shirt. I am bored. 15 minutes a day is not enough playtime for a young cat. He needs at least 40 minutes. What I would love to see is if you could chant for me with Percy in the room.
Well, Percy is very shy around people.
Okay.
He gets very scared whenever new people are there, so he's hiding over there.
Oh, there he is. A skittish cat sure puts a damper on things, but I'm gonna see if I can lure him out. Come on, buddy. You know you want it. You know you want it. What do I got? What do I have here? You smell that? You smell that? Oh, what do we got? Come on, my little boy. It's right there. Good boy. Come on, little boy. Come on, my little man. Hey, my little man. Ow. I'm obviously not getting anywhere with Percy, so I set up some cameras and I went outside to watch the action on the monitor. All righty, let's see what these guys are doing. Chanting.
Percy, stop it!
In comes Percy.
Stop, Percy, stop!
He's being a young cat. He's being playful.
Percy, stop it!
Chant time is playtime. All right, it's pretty clear what's going on here. Percy's getting excited by the sounds of chanting. People like to think of cats as solitary creatures, but I'm telling you, they're actually very social. They like to be a part of the family dynamic. And just like a child, they're gonna act out when they don't get the stimulation they need.
Percy, stop it!
So, let's start. I'm gonna give you guys some homework.
All right.
Okay.
He's a kitten still. A lot of what you're seeing is play aggression. So the first thing, everything that you're doing, I want you to stop. No yelling at all. I want you to really focus in on your practice. Also, Pola, every morning, play with him. I wanted Pola to be the one that plays with Percy because she's the one who's also the most frustrated with him. And hopefully by playing with him, she can learn to appreciate him for who he is, which is gonna go a long way in fixing their relationship. The next thing that we have to do, if you look around here, all these spaces are pretty much devoid of anything that says Percy in it. So I'd like you to come up with beds or condo in each one of these spaces. We will call these meditation stations. All right, guys, lots of work ahead. I will talk to you very soon.
Okay, thank you. I've heard a lot of positive things today, but I am a little bit skeptical still. And if Percy behavior will not change, then Percy got to go.
Tell me everything. First things first, how are things going with your practice, with your chanting?
Well, it is big improvement. He's not interrupting us basically anymore.
At all?
It's amazing the amount of peace I'm finding in the morning.
Well, that's why I didn't see the desensitization homework.
Because he doesn't get any reaction from us, he just stops and it goes away.
There you go.
Nothing that Percy does now will bother us. We just go, well, ignore it. It's almost like we are desensitized already.
Listen, if homework's gonna fail, that is a nice failure. Yeah. Percy being able to leave these guys alone while they're chanting says that they're going with his tendencies as a young cat and not just wishing he were gone. Now, Pola and Tom are able to reclaim their spiritual center.
I also was doing mindful touch.
Oh, cool. How's that?
I actually got him really calm down. I can pet Percy. We have more relationship. It's so great suddenly to see him calm, collected, and just sitting there. And I thought, wow, this is like a different cat.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm really excited to hear that Pola's really established a relationship with Percy. Now, because she does the mindful touch at night, she gets him in that place where he associates her with calmness. When I first met you guys, because we were talking about if this didn't subside, that Percy might have to go. Does he have a home at this point? Is he okay?
Yes, he does have a home at this point.
Yay! I don't have to find a home for Percy. Good.